Welcome to our review of the 2025 Mazda MX-5 Miata. Whether you're a sports car enthusiast or just looking for something fun to drive, the Miata has always been a name synonymous with light, agile performance, and pure driving pleasure. But what's new in this 2025 model? Let's dive in and find out. First up, let's talk about the design. The 2025 MX-5 Miata retains that iconic, low-slung, and muscular look that has made it a favorite for decades. The front fascia has been subtly refreshed with a more aggressive grille, a slightly more sculpted hood, and redesigned headlights that give it a more modern, sharp look, while still maintaining its trademark friendly face. The overall proportions remain compact, and the Miata still feels like a go-kart for the street, sitting low to the ground with a perfect balance of classic and contemporary styling. Now, moving on to what really matters for sports car lovers: performance. Under the hood, the 2025 Miata offers two engine options. The standard 2.0-liter inline-4 engine cranks out 181 horsepower, which might not sound like much compared to more powerful sports cars, but in the light, nimble body of the Miata, it's more than enough to put a smile on your face. Or, should I say, X-engine. The car feels incredibly responsive with an almost telepathic connection between the driver and the road. The handling? Simply outstanding. With rear-wheel drive, a short wheelbase, and a well-tuned suspension, the MX-5 Miata remains one of the most engaging cars to drive. Whether you're carving corners on a winding mountain road or cruising along the highway, the 2025 Miata feels incredibly planted, and the light steering is precise, offering excellent feedback. The 6-speed manual transmission is a joy to operate, providing a raw, unfiltered driving experience that enthusiasts crave. For those who prefer convenience, there's an optional automatic transmission, but we definitely recommend sticking with the manual for that pure Miata experience. Inside the cabin, Mazda hasn't strayed too far from what works. The interior is cozy yet surprisingly functional, with a layout designed to keep the driver engaged and in control. The seats are well bolstered and comfortable, ideal for spirited driving without being overly harsh. The dashboard features a clean, minimalist design with a central infotainment screen that's easy to use, though it's worth noting that it's not the most advanced system on the market. That said, the Miata isn't about having the most tech-heavy interior. It's about the driving experience. Speaking of tech, the 2025 Miata does come equipped with a variety of safety features, including adaptive cruise control, lane keeping assist, and a rear-view camera. While these features are great for day-to-day driving, it's important to remember that the Miata is still a car designed for those who want to be engaged with the road, not just rely on technology to do the driving for them. When it comes to practicality, let's just say that the Miata isn't designed for carrying a lot of cargo or passengers. The trunk space is small, enough for a weekend bag or two at best, and with just 2 seats, it's a perfect option for those who want a pure, no-nonsense driving experience, but not much else. It's the ideal car for those who want to get away from the everyday hustle and just enjoy the open road. On the road, the Miata continues to deliver exactly what you expect from a true driver's car. It's lively, responsive, and doesn't pretend to be anything it's not. The 2025 model also features improved suspension tuning for better comfort on rough roads, so while it's still a car designed for spirited driving, it's a bit more versatile than previous models when it comes to daily use. Direct diesel, electric, and EV is the same reason why so many people enjoy driving them as well. And not just because they're more radical than previous models when it comes to daily use. Lastly, the price point. The 2025 Miata still offers fantastic value for the performance it delivers. While it's not the cheapest car in its class, it's one of the most fun, and the price is still relatively affordable considering the joy it offers behind the wheel. In short, the 2025 Mazda MX-5 Miata remains true to its roots, offering a thrilling driving experience, sleek design, and a fun factor that's hard to match. It may not have the most space or the most advanced tech, but for driving enthusiasts, it's hard to beat. Whether you're new to the Miata or a longtime fan, the 2025 version proves that this little roadster still has plenty to offer.